Latino dishes that I crave around the holidays the most. Well, to be totally honest with you, we always have the same thing. We have the same thing for the holidays as we do 4 nights of the week, which is getting on my nerves, frankly. I'm sure a lot of Latin people and Latin families feel this. We have pork, rice, beans, plantains, and tamales, which we also have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, I mean, I do crave those things, but I've only had like traditional holiday food one time, and it was pretty amazing. So I'd actually kind of like to have that again. You know, you need to miss something. You need to miss stuff to appreciate it. If I could collaborate with any of the artists mentioned, I would definitely collaborate with Celia Cruz, who is a legend. And also just like, I would love to hang out with her because she had such a vivacious, loud, beautiful spirit. And I love that. Azúcar. That's what she would say. Which Latino artist am I listening to the most right now? I think Rosalia is really amazing. I think that I love Rosalia. I love J Balvin. I think they're also really sweet people, but I'm like really excited by everything. I mean, I've listened to J Balvin's music for such a long time, since like his first album, but I think she's somebody that's like rising, that is super talented. The biggest culture shock moment that I experienced when I first moved to the US was definitely the language. I mean, I remember, it's so funny. All of my friends from school call me Carla, which is my first name. And the reason that happened is because I was in class, and in the United States, the school system is obviously by computer and they call you by your first and last name. Whereas like in Cuba or in Mexico, it's just kind of like, what's your name? And my family always called me by my middle name, which is Camila. And they were like, Carla Cabello. And I was like, eh. And I didn't say at the time, because I was so shy, I didn't know how to speak English. I didn't say that I wanted to be called Camila. So from first grade to beginning of 10th grade, everybody in school called me Carla and my family called me Camila, which is a really trippy thing because now I go back home and my friends are like, Carla. And I'm like, who? Because I actually never liked that name. I don't know if you've met anybody that never didn't like their name, but I was actually I didn't like Carla because I was always like, my family always called me Camila and I always felt like a Camila. But that was a culture shock, not being called my damn name.